make some sense, right? Somebody talk about me wearing a mask. Every time I come downstairs, I grab a mask and I put one on. But someone want to do all this mess about me wearing a mask. I'm like, I think I was the only one pretty much wearing the mask downstairs for at one point. Then I went and bought a little mop so they can, mop the floor. I was like, keep mopping the bathroom, keep a little bleach spray. I need to go get the other bleach spray. But they mopped the floor with bleach one time. Smelled like. I think like 2 days ago. And then took my bleach spray. It was open because I was going to refill it. But they took that one. So I was like, okay, well, no, I got to go buy another bottle today, put it back in the bathroom. So when people get out, you spray the bathroom down. You are in a shelter. You got a flyer talking about health advisory, monkeypox cases in non-health congregate settings. Non-health or congregate settings, which will be like this, where people can come, different people come in different walks of life that might be experiencing emergency situations in various conditions. And these are the same people that are going to Jack's, same people that are going to Target, same people that are going to Trader Joe's. And I just thought today, like, let me go ahead and get a vaccine, get vaccinated for, sign up. I was like, this, they sent me a flyer, but nobody's really talked to me about vaccination. Nobody's really, they've been running around here trying to figure out who got today. But I'm just like, hold on. So hopefully, maybe this will be a second dose. Who knows? Because I'm like, hopefully somebody safeguarded mine while I'm sitting in here being like, this shouldn't be. Because I'm like, it don't make no sense. It don't. I'm like, okay, so I'm clicking my button on the phone to make sure. There we go. Got it. Anyway, sorry, the phone was messing up. But I'm like, this is like a mess. To me, I'm like, I went to the doctor. We were so busy talking about showing examples or getting outside. I'm like, did you get the patient? And I came more than once. That should have been an option. Just like I said a long time ago about the security guard being at Mount Sinai. That should have been an option. So while security, I don't know if they were playing with it or not, you may have well had a job because somebody heard the suggestion. Like, yeah, that's probably a good thing. You might have. So somebody that's actually speaking up your job and saying it's a good job and you're very valuable, you wouldn't want to kind of go against. And then praising them, because I remember when I first got there, I was like, y'all know what? I'm so glad y'all are here, because I was saying the same thing. What if somebody wanted to just come up in here with something? You got people that are already in very fragile states and just walk through this, like physical states, and just walk through this thing and just make it worse. And then if the ones that do make it and get out, guess what they're going to do? So I'm just like, this stuff like this don't make no sense to me. I'm like, is this normal? This ain't normal, is it? So I'm like, I'm going to go get my little thing today, but I'm thinking in the back of my mind, like, as much as people talking about this, talking about that, talking about this, and wearing a mask, you got signs talking about make sure your thing covered, and, they getting on the elevator. I was like, good for them with the COVID mask on. I'm like, yeah, wow. Like, I don't really see a lot of people in the elevator with that on, and you're in very close confinement. Like, it should have been to where, before you even hit that elevator, where's your mask? Because you hop in the elevator, you're less than 6 feet. So what are you doing? And you're probably going to touch each other when you're walking out. So it's like, you just have to be mindful about it. That's why I don't get about this. All this whole thing is, it's just like, am I in Twilight Zone? I feel like somebody gonna pop up. Do. You have entered a space in time where Joseph King is back in 2022 or 2012 or 2018, and things haven't changed as they should have changed, and making things detrimental for everybody while everybody's playing. Because think about it. Y'all, hold on, let me see. How is it spread? How is it spread? Hold on, because my thing is. Infected from body fluids, respiratory secretion, prolonged face-to-face contact. This transmission comes to direct contact with lesions. Affected body fluids from respiratory secretions during prolonged face-to-face contact, and a person considered infectious until all scabs are healed. They share common proximity to each other, share at least one common room. And blah, 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 blah. I don't know how it says. I'm trying to keep deleting my stuff because it keeps filling up. I don't understand. Laundry and linen, clean waste, clean with disinfectant. It can be spread through contact with porous surfaces or fabrics. Products are shown to survive on non-porous surfaces for 15 days. 15 days. I'm done. I'm done with this conversation. Like, I'm like, what the? And I've been kind of thinking about stuff like this. Like, I remember the guy when he first did this, I smelled the bleach. I was like, dang. I was like, thank you. You could look at the floor different. I was like, wow, floor even looks different, bro. Like, the floor looks like if you had an inspection, you should use this the day of the inspection because this right here did it. And I'm like, even like spraying some Lysol on the wall from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got people walking around here grabbing, touching, feeling, and it's staying on porous surfaces, now I'm thinking like, oh, yeah, this is like, I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. What's wrong with some people? Mm-hmm. And then somebody might hear what's wrong. That's crazy. Like, this is like, wow, what the? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I wish somebody did a little face-to-face contact more. I was like, if this is some type of, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go out the country just to get them to do a full workup because I'm gonna be like, yo, because you're not really stating what you need to tell me, and that's kind of that's disturbing. So that way I know X, Y, and Z. Like if this is X, if this is Y, or this is Z. Because now all of a sudden you start talking about what?